Hi folks, Fuzz here, welcome back to Final Fantasy X-2, and here we are in Macalania Woods. In the last episode we collected a couple of blue bullet abilities, which is all very awesome, but today we're going to be continuing on with actual progress. So from the first save point in Macalania Woods, when you teleport here from the airship, we're going to begin by heading over to the right hand side, or the right hand exit over to the east here. Okay, there's a couple of things we can do while we're in the Macalania Woods in Chapter 1. So, of course, we're going to get everything done that we can get done. By the way, a couple of episodes ago, I saw the opening scene for Macalania Woods. So, just make sure you head north a little bit if you haven't seen that already from the save point, just before you follow where I'm going now, because that will increase your completion score, which, of course, is the name of the game. Right, so we're going to go south at that last junction, and then over here we'll find this quite peculiar individual, I guess. We should probably stop by and say hello.
Faster than I thought. What can we do?
What can we do indeed,
I'll
eh?
be there in 2 secs.
Well, you weren't lying. Okay, interesting stuff. So there's not actually a whole lot else we can do in this area, but that musician that you just saw then, banging his drum, his bongo, that's one of several that we need to go ahead and find. So next up we're going to head back towards that save point that we teleported to a moment ago. I mean, I think I did that off screen, but you know what I mean. And actually here, by the save point, there's a sparkly path. It's not actually on the map immediately, but we can still run up it, put it on the map, and then use it to head into the next area. Right, so this should take us... where does it say the name of the woods? Oh, right, there we go, at the bottom. Okay, no, I've got you. Right, before anything else, let's head this way. There should be an item to grab, yep. This one contains a turbo ether. And then we'll just continue along the path. If we could, please, Yuna. Oh, I'm not sure where all the enemies have gone today. Don't seem to be getting a whole lot of enemy encounters, do we? Anyway, this section's quite linear. So just follow it down southeast. And then up north when you can turn. Right, once we come to this next set of junctions, we're going to head down the first path to the left here. And if we just go along this path, we should, I believe, eventually, might take a while, but at some point come across our next musician. So we'll just, yeah, here they are. The enemies are back. Right then, had to sort all my Dresspheres out there. They were still set up wrong for that battle, which was a bit annoying. Having used all the gun mages and that previously. This is the first time I'm playing since, of course. So, right, here we go. Oh, beautiful.
Oh me, oh my, what did you say? Don't move an inch, I'm on my way.
Very good. Right.
These woods grow lonely day by day.
Okay, so that's the next musician, vanishing. Basically, we're going to run all the way back now to the previous area. So that was the reason we came, was to speak to that individual. Get them to do their disappearing act. When we're back in this area, the Lake Road area, we're going to head over to the exit that's second to the right here, the northeast exit. And there should be another individual here. Yeah, this should be Trommel. Or one of these in this area should be Trommel. I think I do remember who Trommel is. Or what they look like rather, yeah, up here. And yeah, this is definitely Trommel 100%.
Oh, High Summoner Yuna. Forgive me for the grief I have caused you.
How have you been?
Well, with Lord Seymour gone, we Guado are hardly different from the dead.
Yeah, it might seem like a strange conversation, but we need to speak to him again. As a matter of fact,
also
multiple times.
lost their lives at the hands of Lord Seymour. Those who survived swore vengeance for their fallen comrades. We Guado sealed ourselves away in Guado Salam and strengthened our defenses. But soon we no longer had the strength for even this. Now we live among the shadows of these woods.
Trommel.
Okay, and again.
High Summoner, do not trouble yourself to show sympathy for the Guado. We once walked willingly with Lord Seymour, never questioning, even as he led all Spira into madness. Lady Yuna, I cannot ask that you forgive us, only that you forget us.
Trommel.
Okay, and I think this will be the last time I need to speak to him, and then we should get a reward for doing
Well,
so.
What brings
For
the High
persisting.
Summoner to these woods?
Well, I'm a sphere hunter now.
A sphere hunter?
We, hunt spheres.
You don't say. Well then, please allow me to give you this. It is of no use to us.
Score!
Thank you.
Okay, so we get this pretty awesome reward actually, which is a special Dressphere for Paine called Full Throttle. Okay, and I'll go through how to use the special Dresspheres a little bit later. We also get the Unerring Path Garment Grid as well for our equipping pleasure, and he buggers off so we can't really speak to him again. So if I just go ahead and show you the Garment Grid anyway, let's go to Garment Grids. Yep, that's the Unerring Path right there. And as you can see, it's only got 2 slots with no bonuses on there. You're thinking, why in the world would I want to equip that thing? Well, that's because it really helps out when you want to use a special Dressphere. And that's because in order to summon or to change into a special Dressphere, the person who you want to change, in our case Paine, since hers is the only one that we have, which is the Full Throttle Dressphere, you have to transist over all of the other Dresspheres on a garment grid, and only then will you get the option to turn into the special Dressphere. So as you can see, Unerring Path is great if you want to use special Dresspheres, because you only need to transfer once, and then the next time you transfer you can do so into that special Dressphere. So hopefully that makes sense. You don't really equip special Dresspheres like you do with other ones. Okay, so you won't go down to Dressphere and then try and find Full Throttle, it won't be on there. The way I just told you how it works is pretty much the only way to get to use those. Alright, so with that done then, we're going to head back the way that we came to the previous area, to the Lake Road area. There's still a few bits we can do in Macalania. More items to grab, etc. Yep, so we're going to head out of the northern exit now, the only exit that we haven't been to yet. And this will bring us to the central point. Well, it will eventually. Yep, so here's where the Ringe Travel Agency is for this particular area, so head forward for a scene.
Franekra. Oaka, Kadwid Rana.
Lusawit, Nakektela Ekvidema.
Okay, so it looks like that after Awaka, and he doesn't seem to want to be caught by them, does he? But we do score an Albed Primer for our little conversation there. Now, what's going to happen is, if we head back to where Awaka just came from, that's going to begin a mission for us. So we'll sort that out in due course as well. First of all, let's go ahead and take care of these elementals. I know we're going to heal the one, but that's fine. As long as we can kill some as well. Yeah, we killed 2. Okay, so before we do chase after a Waka then, we can go ahead and grab the chest here for a high potion. And that's pretty much all there is to do around here. We can't actually enter the travel agency for the time being. So to be honest with you, we're better off just starting the mission now. So yeah, we'll go ahead and leave this area. And we can see him running away still. Now,
the 23rd. Where are you?
to be honest with you, this is quite a simple mission actually. You just gotta know the route to go to. We have to corner him basically. It's not a race by any stretch of the imagination. It doesn't matter how fast you are. Okay, now this is the route that I recommend. There's various ways you can go about this, but I found this to be the best in my view. So we're going to go basically and retrace our steps back across the sparkly path. So I'm just going to head all the way back up here, like this. Okay. And we can see him running down there, which is pretty much what we want. I'm not going to have time to fight this guy. He's going to be a bit of a nuisance because having to figure out their elements, which basically means we have to be attacked by them. Or we can scan them with the gun mage Dressphere, but they do a lot of damage. So yeah, in my view, not particularly worth it right now anyway, for the sake of the video. Dum-de-dum. Yeah, as you can see as well, we're getting some pretty darn mean enemy encounters here. Right, let's go ahead and change to the gun mage for you. Get a couple of attacks in here. What have we got? I don't know if Blizzard will do a whole lot of damage, but you never know. Okay, we can actually do special Dressphere now. I'm not sure whether it's worth it, but it would be a good opportunity to perhaps showcase that thing off. If anything survives Blizzard. And yeah, actually everything does. Right then, so with the special Dressphere, you're going to find that everybody is replaced by the character that summons the Dressphere, and that Dressphere comes with 2 appendages, or 2 adds if you like. And we haven't actually healed to full, interestingly enough. So you don't. Let's see what we've got here. Restore restore HP to 1 character. Let's do that. And we can also restore MP as well. Oh, that's interesting. Got a whole load of buffs with this particular wing. So let's go ahead and raise the party's strength. And we can do elemental damage if we want to, or just continue on with the normal attacks, which I think we will for the time being. So yeah, this is the special Dressphere. You can of course learn abilities as you can with pretty much any other Dressphere. So just make sure you stay on top of healing. You get pretty much everything you need. So these enemies are evil, aren't they? Really, really evil. Yeah, how about that heal, if you don't mind? Thank you. If we can get rid of this huge, nasty haze thingy, then yeah, we should be hopefully on our way here. Let's go for the heal. Wow, these guys are tough. Buffing themselves and all sorts, aren't they, really? Yeah, what do you guys think of the special Dresspheres in Final Fantasy X too? Obviously they're a bit of a pain because you've got to go through the other Dresspheres to summon them. But later on, you know, they probably will be quite powerful, won't they? Because of learning the other abilities and stuff that we can get with them. Though we're not there yet, it's got to be said. But we've got these other abilities as well. Like we can cast Darkness, for example. I don't know if these guys are susceptible to it, but they might be. Yeah, get that darkness going. Get some MP back. Nice. Yeah, you can be completely self-sufficient in a special Dressphere, can't you? Can we get poison going on this thing? Probably going to be dead soon anyway. Yeah, it's down. Well, those enemies were pretty darn tough, actually. Some nice experience. Shame that only Paine's going to be the one who benefits from it. That's one of the downsides to the special Dressphere, as you can see. Okay, so now we can just use the save point to regen some health there. And we're going to want to head over to the east. Okay, he's going to run off again. I'll skip through any of the various enemy encounters that we come across. Right then. I think we need to, or want to go north here maybe. Could be wrong on that actually. Yeah, we don't particularly want to go to Bevel. So we'll just stay on this path. Yeah, this sounds about right. Just go north. This should be the campsite area. Yeah, there he is.
It looks like you finally caught up with me. A walker at your service.
Okay, so we've got him. We can speak to him now at
I
last.
bought the travel agency from Mr. Rin, but then the temple nearby sank to the bottom of the lake. And business sank with it. Just my luck. Now the Albed have come to collect and are not in the mood for excuses. Think ye could give old O'Walker a place to lay low? For a while? I'll find a way to make it up to ye, I promise.
What do you think? Sounds like he's in trouble.
Okay, so we've got an option here. We can call the Albed, or we can let him come and hide on the airship. So you really want to choose this first option here.
Thank ye.
Okay, so that completes the mission. We're going to get a reward for doing so. And O'Walker's going to be joining us on board. So the Ice Queen Garment Grid is our reward. Okay. Well, there's actually a couple of things we could still do here in this place. But I think we'll sort that out for later. Actually, no, there isn't. I'm pretty sure that's everything now. At least for Chapter 1. Obviously, we'll be back in the later chapters. So let's go ahead and board the airship. Right. And let's see if we can find O'Walker. I believe the cabin is going to be the place to go. He could be on the deck, but I'm pretty sure he won't be. Yeah, here he is, look.
Welcome to O'Walker's.
Right, so as you can see, he's got a debt. And by purchasing items from him, we can actually start to pay off his debt. So let's buy 5 potions. And look, that's reduced his debt by the amount we've just purchased. So, pretty much whenever you want to buy things, you're going to want to buy from him. And when you do reduce his debt completely to 0, then I think he gives like 90% discount or something ridiculous. So it's a good thing to do, to tell you the truth. Right then, let's just go ahead before we finish off here and see what our percentage has gone to. It was on 15% when we first started today. And now, we've raised it to a whopping 17%. Whoa, a whole 2 points increase. Not too shabby at all. Alright then guys, well next up we're going to be hitting Beacon Desert. but of course we'll save that for the next episode. Thanks for stopping by today then, folks. Hope you're still enjoying this walkthrough. I'm really enjoying the game actually myself. Forgot how much fun you can have with Final Fantasy X too. The gameplay in particular I think makes it fairly addictive, so yeah, I'll be sticking with this one. Cheers all, have a great day, I'll see you next time.